In this video, I am in a little community called Bumpus Cove, Tennessee. It's in Washington County. It's pretty much the midway point between Jonesboro, Tennessee and Irwin, Tennessee. It speaks for itself. And the houses is demolished down there, terrible, totally destroyed. Over here, there looks like there were some trailers. I came over here in my car and turned around right here. I thought I was going to get stuck because this is like sand. That's all it is sand. And here's another one. It looks like, or that might be the frame. I see a frame over here and no mobile home. So I do not know if that's the frame from this mobile home or not. It speaks for itself. All right, let's walk back to the car. Looks like a war zone. Let's walk back to the car and go get some more footage. So as you can see, there's a backhoe, track hoe or something over there. Water for all the workers. Potty toilet. And this one guy just drove by in his car. The car right here. And he said his house used to be right here. He said, you're standing right here where I used to have Sunday dinner. His whole house is completely gone. His entire house is gone and stuff. Look at all this. Every one of the houses pretty much along this street is damaged, pretty much all of them, from what I can see. I've got my camera gear. Let's walk around. I got my tripod. This is the Army National Guard. I mean, as you can see, it speaks for itself. I don't really have to say much. Everything is really devastated. Buildings crushed, twisted, cars mangled. This is the Tennessee Army National Guard. Let's just walk around the whole community. I mean, it speaks for itself. The flood went way up this road up here, and the river over here is the Nolichucky. There's a bunch of, I've seen about 6 FEMA workers going around with their blue vest. They are getting information. I mean, this whole community has been totally devastated, damaged. Just about everything I look at has some kind of damage. This building collapsed. There's a car, looks like a truck inside that building. There is. See it? I see the wheel. A truck on its side. There, it looks like a house. Used to be there. I see the foundation in the chimney. And over here I see a car with a building on top of it, a wall.
Doing survey work?
No, I just do documentaries.
Oh, okay.
I tell everybody FEMA's out here. Everybody says FEMA ain't helping. So
We're trying.
I know you can. They don't realize y'all. You know, there's not enough boots on the ground, are they?
Yeah.
It's hard to get people, I guess, wanting to do certain kind of work. But I mean, I've seen them I saw some in Irwin, then I saw some in Hot Springs, and I've seen the Army National Guard a lot of places too. Appreciate all the hard work y'all do. All right. See, so that's FEMA workers. They are here. They go door to door getting information. I've seen these 2 and about 4 more, so I've seen about a total of 6 here. And they were friendly, all the FEMA workers. National Guard. That's a lot of work to try to get all this stuff out of here. Look at this. I get up closer for you if you want me to. I talked to the black guy you just saw. I didn't talk to him, you know, on camera, but he said they don't have enough boots on the ground, not enough FEMA employees. So I guess a lot of people don't want to do that job, that kind of work, walking door to door and working for the federal government. And some of them, you could tell like they're a little bit nervous because they've encountered hostility in certain communities. So I can understand that. Emotions run high anytime there's some kind of storm and people's lost everything, their houses, the cars, even the company they work for could have been damaged and out of a job, no place to live, no car. I've seen a lot of cars damaged. Look at everybody's yard, houses. I mean, it speaks for itself. It's all tech. Don't know what Irwin Fiber. It says Irwin Fiber. I guess putting up cables. And here's another Tennessee Army National Guard vehicle. Let's go down here and look at this old house. He's up there working on the power line, putting in a transformer. I guess y'all really busy, ain't you? Yeah. I retired doing electrical work. I did commercial and industrial. I didn't do transmission lines. I did the commercial and industrial. Stay busy, don't you?
Yeah.
Yep. This is the worst I've seen. I've been in the Hot Springs and Irwin and all that. I haven't been to Asheville yet.
I'd say Asheville.
Probably the worst, ain't it? West Asheville?
I'd say Asheville.
Yep. Hey, have a good day. Look at this. All this damage. Looks like a house was right here, or some kind of big building. Looks like a house, and there's a house back there. This definitely was a house, and it's totally destroyed. And then you got a house behind it with trees all around it. Do a little walk. It's better just to get out and walk and show people. I mean, it's terrible. That's an old, really old house. Looks like maybe a house that you see in the Psycho, Anthony Perkins, the 1960 original movie Psycho. Old, historic looking house. There's a little house beside it. It's damaged. Look at this car. Jeez, this truck. All these manual cars. The devastation's real, my friends. Here comes the Army National Guard behind me. There they go. Hauling off debris. See in the back of the dump truck. And the bridge right here goes over the Nolichucky River, which is right out there. I think I will walk down that road and go down there by the bank. At all these mangled cars. Looks like the Incredible Hulk got mad. I used to watch the Incredible Hulk on TV, the TV series with Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno. It's like the Incredible Hulk was here and just twisted these cars. Trying to throw a little humor in. It's really bad. For yourself, up close. This house was over here. You can tell right over here. Look, it's been pushed over next to this old antique historic house. All right, my friends. It doesn't matter which side of the road you look, the left or the right. Everything is mangled, destroyed, twisted, contorted. Debris big piles of wood from the houses and campers, and I've seen cars twisted, cars in the carport turned up over on its side, a truck. Here's a couch and a refrigerator. This obviously was somebody's trailer who did work on this trailer right here. Is a lawnmower set. Looks like it might be a Craftsman turned upside down. So I'm gonna walk down this little road right here. First, let's get footage of this Army National Guard. They're steadily coming in and out. This is Bumpus Cove Road, hauling debris off. Pieces of houses, whatever, buildings. See? So the Tennessee Army National Guard is here. I've seen at least 6 FEMA workers. Look at this right here. That was a kind of like I think a motorhome like I used to have. Mine was a Chevy Astro motorhome. That's a Ford. And look how it's all twisted. This car is damaged. This Jeep Cherokee windshield busted. Look, front end damage. Underneath it, all that wood. And look at this Ford motorhome. There's a 2-box probably from the back of a truck. And it's severely damaged. I can't put into words how to really describe this. I could use all kind of adjectives, adverbs, linking verbs, whatever, helping verbs. It would not make the camera does the best talking for me. This is super devastation, destruction on a grand scale right here. It looks like a war zone. Small community, Bumpus Cove, Washington County, Tennessee. Let's walk down through here towards the Nolichucky, see what kind of footage we can get back here. That's where we just come from, all those cars contorted and twisted. Let me give you a little view all the way around. I'm just going to let the camera do the talking and let my feet do the walking. So see all of this behind me, how everything's just piled up. It's hard to really describe it, so let's just walk. See couches, chairs, hauling carts, hauling trailers damaged everywhere, cars, houses, garages, tool sheds, you name it, I've seen it. That was a shed. I see a lawnmower inside of it. Over here is an old Coca-Cola machine. Right beside it is a light pole with a transformer. And over here behind us is a house that's collapsed on the right side. You can see it. I'll walk up close and show it to you. Refrigerator out back. It's really bad. Carport collapsed. That's what that roof is, the carport. How you doing? Yes.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard for me. I do documentaries like on YouTube and YouTube vlogs.
Really?
I was like, I can't put it into words. I couldn't use enough adjectives. It's like a war zone, don't it?
Yeah. I used to cycle up that bridge and turn around and cycle back home. And I live in Telford, Jonesboro.
Okay. I live in Kingsport, and I've been to Irwin and Hot Springs, but this is the worst I've seen. I wanted to try to go over to Asheville, but they had it kind of blocked off. You know, only locals. They was pretty firm about it.
We got
But
volunteers all pulling together to help in Irwin and up here. He came from, let's see, where did he come from? Nashville? Outside Nashville? He's a towing company.
towing company.
Yeah, Jeff.
I met one guy last night. I came here last night, but this guy talked me deaf. It got too dark, and I couldn't get enough footage, so I told him I'd come back. And he's volunteering. He's from Maine. Have you talked to him?
Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah.
He's in the yellow shirt, I think.
Yeah. Is he here today?
I think they're down at probably that end.
Is it?
I was thinking about him last night, wondering where they're staying. You know,
And you say you're from where, Telford?
Telford.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a renovation contractor.
That's between Greenville and Irwin. I mean Jonesboro, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm resident from Georgia. I lived there 40 years. Then I moved up here in 2005, and I lived in Greenville, Tennessee for 10 years. And then 2015, I moved to Kingsport. I love it out here.
Kingsport's great. I've done a lot of work in Kingsport. And mainly do kitchens and baths.
Yeah.
Interiors, walk-in showers. But you know, when you see this kind of devastation and lives destroyed.
I know it. And if you ain't got a big fat bank account like I don't,
I have nothing.
and it tears your house up and your car, and some of the people like in Irvin wipe out a bunch of them companies. If you work there now, you don't have no income, and your house is gone or something.
Yeah. I've seen some people like that in Irwin. I was helping at the facility in Irwin.
Yeah.
And that's the Cajun Navy. They're there in Irwin to help, and it's incredible. The outpouring and influx of materials go right back out to people that are coming in. It's just it's great. Bristol Speedway, been fantastic. Brian up there, Brittany, everybody. So we're just trying to pull together and help one family at a time.
Yeah, you can't have too many boots on the ground.
No.
And I was talking to FEMA. They had 6 workers walking around with clipboards, and they were trying to go house to house. But I'd say most people ain't even here. You know, trying to get all the information they could.
Yeah, we found personal documents inside of a fireproof box yesterday.
Yeah.
And Dan's going to call the homeowner today and see if they can come and retrieve them. You can see what the house looks like now. That was a mobile home.
So who's Dan, the towing company?
Dan is, he's a gentleman that that I met. Fantastic, him and his wife, and they're working
Okay.
down in Irwin, 40 feet above to 50 feet above that stream bed.
Yeah, he said it was 40 or 50 feet above the stream, the riverbed.
Unbelievable. Over here, Jeff is stuck in the mud.
So he's one on the, what is he on the little backhoe or whatever?
I'm gonna go grab a
Who does he work for, Jeff?
He is a towing. He's the owner.
He's the towing company,
yeah,
Jeff.
Towing company.
So see, there's all kind of people. Like he's from Irvin,
No.
I mean Telford, and then he's got Jeff over. There's a guy over here, Jeff. So there's people volunteering from all around Tennessee and people from outside the state. So
He's been amazing. His equipment has really saved us a lot here.
and so the towing company. What's his towing company?
I'm not
You
sure.
know?
Take a look on
I
the
go
side.
down there and look,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Bobcat or what? I mean a backhoe or whatever. He said he's got it stuck. He's trying to get it out. I see him with a chain. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
All right. I was just getting a little documentation from a YouTube channel. I just talked to that guy. He said you got your track hoe stuck or something. I mean your Bobcat or
Bobcat stuck.
Bobcat.
Yeah.
You gonna be able to pull it out? You got with that
trying to.
winch? What you got it winched?
Yes. Yes.
And I was telling people, I said you work for Mid-South Towing. Where's it out of?
We're out of West Tennessee.
I bet-
about 40
I
miles.
just think I never heard of it. Right out of where now?
Right outside of Memphis.
Well, it's nice meeting you. You know. Hope you get it unstuck. I know he went and got a shovel.
Yes. All right. Good talking to you, brother.
All right, y'all have a good day.
Hey, bud.
He's right outside of Memphis. So got back Bobcat stuck. Let's zoom in on it. He's trying to help and he's done got it stuck. It's got the track on it, like big thick rubber belt. Goes around the wheels, the spindles, the axles, or whatever. So it's like a rubber track and he's got it stuck, the Bobcat. They're trying to pull it out. I see the chain and it's hooked to a winch. No, it looks like there's a winch on the front of his towing truck. Somebody's got this John Deere here, this track hoe. I'd probably take this right here and try to pull it out. All right, well, y'all seen a lot of devastation. Let's continue to walk. Let these men continue to work. It's nice to see people volunteering from everywhere. Like I said, he just come from right outside of Memphis. You heard him. I met a guy last night from Maine. And they're actually going out here doing the volunteers from, of course, there's a lot from this community, of course, helping. But throughout Tennessee and all throughout the United States, I've seen people come from the west, from the east coast, from the west coast. So now you know the rest of the story. You know, not Paul Harvey, all the damage. Look at that lawnmower that was on that trailer. Like I said, that was somebody's work trailer. Could have been doing lawn maintenance or something. Just contorted and twisted. Everything. There's a Tennessee plumbing company. All right, so Army National Guard. Look at this. I mean, this would be heartbreaking if this is your house and your property and stuff. How y'all doing? Is this y'all's house? I tell people, I said this would be heartbreaking if this was my house. I know how. I can only imagine how you feel. So the house, I said, if that was my house, I'd be heartbroken. I just talked to the older guy and I told him I'd come back. After I say he wants to be on video. He lives right there, the old man, and this lady right here, that might be his daughter. She lives there too, I think, she said. Her and her son. Here's the Army National Guard vehicle. So I mean, the devastation is real. You see it. I mean, what more could I say? Just shut my mouth and let the camera do the talking. And my feet do the walking. And the Tennessee Army National Guard, they have a lot of vehicles here. Dump trucks and bobcats and a little bit of everything. The guy in the orange shirt, he's from Maine. That's the one I got to talk to last night. So they're all doing their part. The Army National Guard, really, they're really helping. So that's good. I'll stop the video. I'll probably come back here in a little bit. Workers behind the tree, they're with the Army National Guard. That man and two men and women. That's looks like two women and one man. It's him behind the tree. There's a lot of them out here really doing their job, helping, doing I guess all they can do. This concludes my video of Bumpus Cove, community right there in Washington County, Tennessee. Thanks for walking along. You saw the footage, you saw the devastation. It was really terrible. If you've got some free time and you can get away from work, please go help out in that community. It's in Washington County. It's between Jonesboro, Tennessee and Irwin, Tennessee. Hope everyone has a fabulous weekend. And the next time, my friends, I will see you all on down the road. But guess what? I've got more footage from a big cannon. That'll be in another video of Bumpus Cove, showing a lot of footage of the National Guard. Love everybody. Until next time, my friends, I will catch you later on down the road.